Well, we told you about this on Friday. Folks from Schuylkill-County heading south to help hurricane victims. Newswatch 16's Nikki Krize talked with some of those volunteers. She joins us now to share their stories. Good morning, Nikki.
Good morning, Mindy. This was such a big effort. It was so impressive what they did. We spoke with two of the more than 60 volunteers who traveled to Asheville, North Carolina last week with Skook Road Trip Relief. They say it's an experience they will never forget. More than 60 volunteers from Schuylkill County and beyond spent the beginning of last week in North Carolina helping victims of Hurricane Helene.
Pure devastation. It was buildings demolished, cars upside down, rivers that used to be maybe 10 feet wide were now 100 feet wide. It was mind-blowing to see some of this stuff.
They call it Skook Road Trip Relief. The group raised more than $100,000 to help people affected by the hurricane.
These people are in desperate need, and we only were a small part of that recovery, but a big impact immediately was well needed and well welcomed.
Volunteers arrived in Asheville early Monday morning with 7 tractor trailers filled with supplies. A local church opened its doors for the group to sleep.
Once we were there, boots on the ground, it was pretty much nonstop all the way through. Very little sleep and a lot of work, and very productive.
The group prepared more than 10,000 meals in 3 days.
1,000 pounds of chicken breast cooked and prepared, 1,600 pounds of pulled pork, 3,000 pounds of turkey, 1,000 pounds of ham, and 1,000 pounds of mashed potatoes.
Volunteers say this is an experience they will never forget.
We couldn't have done it without all the volunteers that were there and all the donations from home. There's no credit due to one person in all this. This was a huge team effort.
The group is already planning a trip back to North Carolina in the near future. That is just impressive.
When you hear all of those pounds of meat they prepared,
right?
So many meals to help people. Thank you so much, Nikki, for bringing us their stories.